Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball.
Center fielder
next.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder A.J. Pollard.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready now, Jake Lamb. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Segura is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Second baseman Robinson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth,
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Walker removed to first. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Felix Hernandez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Owings ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Squared that one up just a little late. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Chris Herman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Seattle, the center fielder, number 1. Gerard.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number
Digging
2.
in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Owings. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready on 1 and 2. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Alonso is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. For Cruz, that's his first double on the year. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
3-1. Here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. At the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Taijuan Walker.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder,
Trying to pick
11.
things up where he left off. A.J. Pollard. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Cano. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Seager.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ben Gamel. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Martinez. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Hard hit ball to short. Owings is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The right fielder, number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Martinez.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Walker removed to first. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. For Dyson, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Cruz has a beat on it. 1 out. Digging in, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Herman.
Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Taijuan Walker.
99.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out of play. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Men on third with 2 down. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kyle Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line toward center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here's a look over to first. The 0-1 delivery. To short, hit hard. Owings has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 down.
The batter.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Goldschmidt.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Felix Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Felix Hernandez.
Mitch Haniger is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Mitch Haniger.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 1.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Dyson off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding forward now. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That is power versus power. Here it is.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Owings to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. Gets him in the side. Mark Zipchinski will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. Chris Owings is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Herman waits on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box.
Now batting,
Taiwan Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for Yasmani Tomas. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ground ball left side. Seager fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Jorge De La Rosa will come on in relief as he'll make it. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 8.
Martinez is there, one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iannetta has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled back. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Last time through was a base hit. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Diaz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jose Abreu will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a pinch hit, leading things off here. Fernando right.
Pitching for the
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is over. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard
Center
Dyson.
fielder.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in now, Gene Segura. 0-for-4 with a strikeout
Segura.
thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Warren
attention, please.
Casado
Now
will come
pitching
on
for
out
the
of the
Mariners,
bullpen as he'll be appearing in
number
his third
19,
game this season.
Warren Casado.
J.D. Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey,
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it to the track. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel
2 hits and
Marte.
3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now,
A shortstop,
and he needs to
number
make something
16,
happen. They're down to their
Chris
final out
Owings.
here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Nick Worth is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Left fielder, number 87.
Number 87 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Nope. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Nope. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, Brandon Moss. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out. Now batting Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Digging in, Justin Smoke. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Granderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. On a great throw from Granderson, they got him. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there to put it away for out number one. It is Curtis Granderson. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try it again. Nick Worth 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
87.
Number 87. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. So digging in now, Oswaldo Arcia. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Moss has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Rob
Berry.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. And he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Travis.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. And he's retired here, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Worth racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Kendrick Morales looking to follow up the.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. To Cabrera for one. Relay to first in time.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Hard hit to first. Smoke is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting number
So
1,
striding in, Elvis Andrus. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes now to Andrus. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Nick Worth. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning. First baseman.
Line toward right center. Worth will back up and put this away for a long out,
right,
number 1. So stepping in, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lucroy gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So striding forward now, Rob Berry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he. Digging in once again, number 87. He singled his last time up.
Number 87.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Carlos
baseman,
Santana now.
Carlos
Couple
Santana.
of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Designated
shot
hitter,
now. Oswaldo Arcia.
Arcia.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that misses. 2-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the. Into the box, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting. Second
Jeremy
baseman,
Jeffress.
Devin Rabbit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Andrus on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick
Kevin
things up where he left
Pilar.
off. Kevin Pilar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a drive out to left center field. Pilar rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now for Tulowitzki, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's Justin Smoke now as he'll look to bring home that. Now the Rangers get a reliever up in front. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
And the throw is in time to get him to digging in once as Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Jonathan Lucroy is on deck. And a full count now, 3-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ball 2. 2-0, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Number 87 ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Rob Berry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lucas Duda.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 55.
Riding in once again, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
For the Rangers, center
He's
fielder.
set, and the pitch. There goes Elvis. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Morales is there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis.
Leading
It's been an
off for the
0 for
Jays.
2 effort for him to
Second
this
baseman.
point. And a
Devin
fastball's in there for
Travis.
strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. 1 out.
Center fielder
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Keller takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hendrys Morales. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki is on his way home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the changeup is way low that time. Cole Hamels takes over pitching
Now
duties.
pitching for the Rangers.
Chris Coughlin
Number 35,
will come on now and pinch
Cole
run here.
Hamels.
2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hamels comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
There is Andrus. And the throw to first is in time, but the digging in to try it again. Number 87. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron Luke.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here.
Number 28, Jason Worth.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this inning. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort today. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up. And that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here.
27, Trevor Story.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest.
The right fielder, number 4.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. For Lucroy. That's 12 doubles now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box, Elvis Andrews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Nick Worth, Paulo Orlando will grab a bat to pinch.
Number 27, Paulo Orlando.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And that'll get down for a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Here comes the right. Fielder Jose Bautista.
Right fielder
Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Kevin Pillar.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Story is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Andrus fields it cleanly on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Final line score.